Right, welcome back again, guys. So we have traded through and past this weekend gap right here, and right now we are sort of consolidating within the gap. Okay, if price was to continue bullish, I would expect price to start trading above this gap. Right, it could create a fair value gap right here and offer a buy here to the next weekend gap and probably to the mean threshold of this huge week. Okay, so right now price is still bullish, but as I've always mentioned, keep a lookout for the Q1 SMT, right? As long as this continues going up, you need to consider what is building below. All right, you could play all these ranges up, no problem, right? But it's better to take profits on the way up, because the thing is that seasonal tendencies, right? I would rather trust it and wait to see what happens, right? So anyways, the next target would be this weekend gap right here. If it was to continue bullish, right, this swing low should hold. Okay, it should not trade below this low, or maybe even the mean threshold of this entire week. So I'm just gonna put it out here. Right, so I would not want to see the price trade back below this mean threshold. Okay, and moving forward, if it creates a fair value gap right here, it would set up for a run higher next week, right? Because today is Friday, so we had a huge, I wouldn't say huge, but quite a big range day for Wednesday and Thursday. So on Friday, I think it's gonna be consolidation, right? Creating this bull flag on the lower time frames. Okay, right, jumping back down to the lower time frames, right, we are trading right now within this gap as I've mentioned, and this is a 1 hour fair value gap. All right, in any case that it fails, I do not want to see this order block traded through. If it does, then I'll be looking at this huge 1 hour fair value gap right here. Alright, so on Friday, I'll annotate it down for here just in case it wants to drop down here on Friday. Alright, because we have taken the buy side once over here, and this is the second time. Okay, second time piercing through this, purging this buy side here. So 1 and 2. So if it makes the third one and it fails, then I think it's probably this order block is not it's probably not gonna hold. And if it's not gonna hold, then the next target would be this fair value gap as well. I mean this fair value gap right here, coupled with this balanced price range. Alright, as you can see yesterday, we found support in this old balanced price range because it has traded through, and right here, not sure if I can use this as a breaker, but it is what it is. So it's quite a, I mean, I don't see any meaningful structure right here except for this balanced price range and maybe this order block right here, but it did not get traded to, so whatever it is, that's not it doesn't matter. All right, so on I think so far that should be it, right? Nothing else that is noteworthy on the hourly charts. Right, just remove this for now. Right, still within the 4-hour CP. All right, this purple range here, we're still within it. And if it was, yeah, if it was to drop down, this consequent encouragement level here, the red line should really hold. If it really fails, then yeah, these lows are probably next, but I don't see that happening. Okay, because this is a huge order block right here. Right, we purged the sell side, traded above this swing high right here. So any fair value gap that forms within this order block, it's gonna get sponsored. So let's just see how Friday plays out. Okay, it could expand one more time. I'm not too sure. Anyways, I do not need to be that sure, because the thing is that on Tuesday and on Wednesday, the gains are usually made between these 2 days. Okay, and once they are made, Thursday and Friday is just like a bonus. All right, in on the 15 minutes, anything, we do have this fair value gap right here. Okay, so let's see what happens in London. All right, if it consolidates around here in London, and then in between 2 to 4, it reaches into this fair value gap right here, and it drops, then I think we're minimum gonna take out the buy stops here, the sell stops here, sorry, and maybe this sell stop right here. Yeah, it's only partially filled this fair value gap, so it could want to balance this small little range right here. Okay, I'm not too sure. I'm not gonna say anything because it's Friday. Usually I want to see a very clean price action to be able to forecast what's gonna happen on Friday, but right now I just don't have my edge right here. Okay, and yeah, I can only tell you what's gonna happen on daily. Alright, as I've mentioned, the next target should be here, and if so, here above this level, I'll look for this relative equal highs, and probably this opening gap right here. Right, it's not yet annotated because it's still quite far away from this target here. Well, it could reach into this target during the month of February. It could, but let's just see how it plays out. Alright, no rush. All I know is on a daily, I'm looking to nail this relative equal lows. Alright, at any point of time, it gives me the signal. Okay, right, when the market tips its hand to you, like as what ICT likes to say, on the 1-hour chart and on the 4-hour chart. Alright, those two will be the ones I'm looking at when there's any SMT divergence. Alright, okay, so once that time frame breaks down, then I'll look for a shorting opportunity down here. It would be a mega swing trade. Okay, even if it's from here to here, that's a really good risk to reward. Okay, let's take a look at where are we in terms of the dealing range. Right, so we're right now close to the 70%, I believe. 62 and 70. Yep, we're close to the 70%. So this will be interesting. All right, and yep, so far I think that's about it. So far that's about it. All right, and I'll end this video here.